We've talked about the ingestion portion of the digestive system. And the whole point of ingestion is to take food in. So just like with your actual saliva and your teeth, physical and chemical digestion also take place in the digestive section of your actual digestive system, okay? There's two major sites of digestion here. First being the stomach. The second one is the first part of your small intestine. The small intestine is about, I'd say, anywhere from 21 feet to 28 feet long. So that's almost 6 meters in length. Okay? The vast majority of the small intestine is in charge of absorption. But that first 25 centimeters of it actually has a very, very different job. It's where digestion gets completed or finished. Okay? And whatever passes on from the actual first part of the small intestine into the rest of it is ready to be absorbed. It's fully broken down. It can't get any more broken down. Okay? Now this first part of the small intestine is called the duodenum. Now we know from the last video that the purpose of the ingestion organs is to bring food into the system and to start breaking it down physically with the teeth and chemically with saliva. Now, saliva only targets one nutrient. It targets carbohydrates. It starts breaking carbohydrates down. Okay? And as your tongue mixes that around and forms a bolus, which is basically a blob or a circular little ball of food, that food gets pushed down the pharynx or the throat, and it actually, because it almost acts as a lever, as the food falls onto the epiglottis gets pushed down, and that covers the trachea, forcing the food into the esophagus. And the esophagus is nothing more than a tube that links the throat to the stomach. That's it, that's all. That's its only role. So I've got this actual screen here, but I didn't get a chance to talk about the esophagus in the last video, so I'm going to take an additional little moment here to talk about the esophagus.